What's up, gamers? Hi, Guardians, and hello, Internet. Welcome to another This Week in Destiny. Let's take a look. This Week in Destiny, October 26th in the Lord year of 2023. This one's brought to us by Hippie. What up, Hippie? This Week in Destiny, the team is heads down on the final shape and other Destiny-related shenanigans while players continue making Space Grandma proud. Making Ava Levante proud during Festival of the Lost. Let's take a quick look at what went down in last week's Twid before candy diving into this week's. If you're interested in seeing what happened last week in Destiny, be sure to check out my video on the Twid, link in the description below. Topics for this week: get ready to vault from orbit. Is this economy? A message on RAHOOL and a quick chat about ghost mods. ProdSec PSA, let's talk about boosting services. Global reach is getting more global. Ready to rock and ghoul? Let's get into it. Vault from orbit? Don't mind if we do. Show of hands if you've been that Guardian who has been jamming to some tunes while your friends organize the fire team, only to, at the very last minute, just as the raid is about to start, remember you left something in your vault and need to drop by the tower. We get it. We do it too. If that's your hand we see waving around frantically, don't worry. We have some good news. Starting in Season 23, you'll be able to access your vault from orbit. We are hoping that this update will make it easier for all Guardians to update their build ahead of the start of an activity. We are exploring additional areas to give more freedom to access the vault in-game for potential future releases. We'll keep you posted. In the meantime, feel free to drop us any feedback about this and anything else related to Destiny 2 by tagging us over on Twitter X at Destiny2 Team or Reddit under the same name, or keep it old school and use the Bungie forums. These Ghost Mod changes are full of spirit. We've been talking a lot about economy changes over the past several months, and while more tweaks are on the way, we wanted to have a quick chat about Ghost Mods and where they're at. We got our economy team here to offer up some insight into even more changes ahead for Ghost Mods coming in Season 23. Take it away, our Ghost Tests with the most tests. Here's a look at new energy cost for the below mods. So, significant reduction in everything across the board. Combo Detector, 1 from 5. Wombo Detector, 2 from 6. Mobility Armorer, 2 from 3. Resilience Armorer, 2 from 2. Recovery, 2 from 4. Strength, 2 from 3. Intellect Armor, 2 from 4. Discipline, 2 from 3. Core Harvest, 1 from 4. Prism Harvest, 3 from 6. Modularity is now 3, and Prosperity stays at 3. As the mathematically inclined among you may have already noticed, this means that you will have a lot more options on how to set up your Ghost while keeping those high-value XP mods slotted. Heck, with the right setup, you might find yourself with the Ghost mod in every slot. We're planning to check in with what Ghost loadouts you all choose to rock as you go through Season 23, and we'll use that information to plan further tweaks and upgrades to the system down the line. Now, let's talk about RAHOOL, shall we? A friendly check-in with RAHOOL. We have brought up price changes in the past. We've seen some mention that it can be frustrating that RAHOOL doesn't just make change happen when talking to him, particularly when there is a big stack of enhancement prisms. But the amount of enhancement cores is a little lower than desirable. We talked to the Cryptarch, and he's assured us that material fission was indeed possible. But the laws of thermodynamics I'm sorry, RAHOOL is just a fucking troll, man. Let me start over. Necessitate a loss of matter, or something like that. He was saying a lot of science words. Long story short, starting in Season 23, he can now break down 1 enhancement prism into 5 enhancement cores for 2,500 glimmer 3 times a week. Here's a summary of all the updates. So an enhancement prism, 10 enhancement cores, 2,500 glimmer, you can do it 3 times a week. Ascendant shard, 10 prisms, 10,000 Glimmer 3 times a week. An Ascendant Alloy, 10 Prisms, 10,000 Glimmer 3 times a week. 5 Enhancement Cores, 1 Prism, 2,500 Glimmer cost, 3 times purchasable per week. As always, the economy crew will be keeping an eye on your inventories and Glimmer wallets to decide if any of these numbers need additional changes. We also have more time to share on the wider Destiny 2 economy in the near future. A friendly reminder from our product security team, the connection between carry services and cheating. Bungie's product security team continues to protect players from cheating and enable players to experience the game as its talented designers intended. Over the past year, we observed an increase in accounts being stolen and sold without the account owner's permission by boosters, paid carry services, and cheat developers. Such services also appear to harvest and sell any other personal or financial information they come across. There's an increasingly clear relationship between boosting services and cheating. Primarily, boosting and paid carry services frequently resort to cheats to churn through as many customers as fast as possible. After those customers are churned through, the carry service will then sell the account credentials to other bad actors. Cheat developers, in turn, will use packs of stolen accounts to evade bans and enable further cheat development. Ultimately, services that offer to skirt the integrity of the game are not likely to be trustworthy with the player's account and personal information. In addition to the untrustworthiness of these services, they are also against the terms of service and end up as the basis of a permanent ban on the account. We again remind you to protect your account and do not use account recovery or cheat services. Saying that your fingers were not on the keyboard when the cheating occurred will not help you in an appeal. The loss of your Bungie account due to bad behavior by an untrustworthy service is only one small way that you can be burned. For more information regarding our ban policies, please visit Destiny account restrictions and banning policies. All around the world, you better have sung that. We have a huge number of players all over the world, and we know that they want to get game information in their language. Moving forward, we will be translating the most important at Destiny2 team and at Bungie help tweets on our local Destiny Twitter X channels. And they go on to list them all to make sure this critical information is not missed. Whether the player speaks English or not, localization takes time, so there will be a delay with these translations as they are often reactive. However, we'll be improving the process in the future. Thanks for your patience. Hive, Witch, or Treat, keep those Festival of the Lost submissions coming. Last week, we challenged you to show us how Halloween is done, Destiny 2 style. To say that you did not disappoint would be a massive understatement. From festive jack-o'-lanterns to epic and at times hilarious cosplay contributions, and let's not forget that epic Threads of Fright fashion. Am I right? Here are just a few of our favorite submissions thus far. Player support report. Candy corn is a good candy, and I stand by what I said. Another week, another player support report. Take it away, DPS team. Claim your event card items. Festival of the Lost concludes at the weekly reset on November 7th. Players should claim any completed objectives and available rewards from their Festival of the Lost event card prior to the conclusion of the event. The event card and any unclaimed rewards will no longer be available once the event ends. Known issues. While we continue investigating various known issues, here's a list of the latest issues that were reported to us in our #help forum. Occasionally, killing Crota when his wipe timer expires will grant loot, but won't count as a raid completion. In haunted sectors, spawn dialogues for headless ones and summoning circles will sometimes overlap each other. The Icarus Dash aspect is missing part of its description. It should also include, while airborne, rapidly defeating targets with your super or any weapon cures you. For a full list of emergent issues in Destiny 2, players can view our known issues article. Players who observe other issues should report them to our #help forum. Halloween with a splash of misguided adventures. Movie of the week. Hippie says it's Halloween, baby, which means it's time to blast our favorite festive music and get down with the spooktacular vibes in the name of Space Grandma. If you also do a little jig every time you hear Danny Elfman's This Is Halloween, then this #Destiny2 movie of the week pick is for you, but also selfishly, it's for us. I know, our love for this time of year is just so dang subtle. Anyway, on to movie of the week. Movie of the week, this is Halloween by The Italian. Sam says, sometimes they're the most powerful guardians in existence, sniping knights, hand cannoning Vex into oblivion, meleeing Screebs, and surviving. And other times you miss every single shot and nothing manacle yourself. As we said before many times, it's called balance. Movie of the week, what 1,000 hours look like in Destiny 2 via Reddit. Does whatever a Spider-Man can. Artist of the week, BR1. I've never been very fond of spiders because, well, last time I trusted one a little bit. He tried to sell me a fake Gallahorn. I heard that that's some nice Spider-Man around the neighborhood lately and that they're good using strands. So maybe, just maybe, I can change my mind about them. Given how cool the art you make about them can be, yeah, I voted for the other sets. Isn't that obvious? Art of the week, Beware What Lurks in the Dark by Kane Longinus via Twitter X. What a great price with an incredible atmosphere. I used to spend my school lunch money on arcade machines in the past, so this is #Destiny2 Art of the Week rings a special bell for me. I wonder what game he's playing. Any thoughts? Arcade by Lurch via Twitter X. And that's a wrap. Another Twid in the books. Hope you're enjoying those sweet, sweet Halloween vibes. Don't forget to gift those candies because Festival of the Lost ends on November 7th. It's not too late. Just your usual reminder to please, for the love of Space Grandma, drink your water, prioritize that self-care, and always lead with your kindest foot forward. See you next time, friends. I should go. Hippie. And there you have it. This week in Destiny for October 26, 2023. A lot of information as always. Festival of the Lost is in full swing. How do you guys feel about FTOL? How do you feel about these changes here in the Twid? Everything that's upcoming, especially the weapon tuning preview that we put out yesterday, that will be arriving in Season 23 and then continuing throughout the final shape. It's more Destiny. I'm here for it. You're here for it. Let us know how you feel in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Likes and shares are very much appreciated. And subscribe for more Destiny 2 content. Peace.